Good afternoon. We're going to do conversational English. We're going to try to have a conversation with these people here. It's a high school student and Dr. Lee, our teacher. So this is Dr. Lee and his students. His name is William. Her name is Faza. His name is Brian, and this is Kristen. When you're speaking, you try to emphasize your W's. Wha. We are, AR because it's blended here becomes R, students at John David Rockefeller High School. Doctor, the DR period shortens it, just like you do the same with Mr. But he has a PhD, so we call him Dr. Lee as our science teacher. We eat at lunch together. We discuss politics, computer science, problems, and scholastic aptitude questions. Other students expect us to be smart all the time. We are not always smart, however, we work hard. We study hard. By the way, Maya and David, these two, they were on vacation during the blizzard. They were on vacation for the New England blizzard. They're back now. If you can try to make any associations, blizzard, and you spell lizard, the animal that crawls on the ground, it's classified as a reptile. Oops, sorry, guys. You want to go lizard, blizzard. Try to make word associations. And to be honest with you, we said we eat at lunch. Should really just say we eat lunch together. You don't have to do this. It's repetitive. So it should be one long sentence, we eat lunch together. Okay, let's go over our singular and plural. When you have one person and you're talking about yourself, you say I. When you're talking about your friend, you say you. This is YOU. And when you're talking about Dr. Lee, you would say he. He is a professor. These are called nominative pronouns, meaning they're in the subject. So he is a professor. And then we do plurals all over here. We, one or two, one or more people. You all, two or three. They is three people. Okay, so I'm going to read this. Hello, my name is Kristen. I am a junior in high school. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. My oldest sister is 55 and my youngest sister is 10. Can you imagine what life is like for me? I am a babysitter and I have 4 siblings who used to babysit me. What did you ask? My oldest sister is a doctor. She is a pediatrician. She loves children, and so do I. I am good in math, but I am horrible in chemistry. I do not think that I will become a doctor. So Kristen says, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Let's go over to B. You see how you have I am? So if you wanted to make a statement, you'd say, I am wearing a pink sweater. Well, that's talking about Kristen. So if Kristen was talking about herself, she would say, I am wearing a pink sweater. Okay, Dr. Lee, again, we went over that from the other page. So you can say his name, or you can also say he is, to substitute, he is standing. Next to Faiza and Brian. We're off the page. Hold on. Okay, so Dr. Lee is standing between Faiza and Brian. So let's go here. And we will go over this tense later. You can also end your sentence here and just say he is standing. Okay, we are. All of these people say we. We are students at John D. Rockefeller High School. You have to have. I have. You have. This is what changes. Has. He, she, it has. We have. You all have. They have. I have 5 siblings. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. Dr. Lee has a PhD in biogenetics. We have a swimming pool at our school. Try to get these here too. Pool, school, school.
Dr. Lee, when did you go to college? Dr. Lee, when did you go to college?
I attended Boston University. I attended Boston University. I attended Boston University.
Did you like Boston University?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed BU very much. Not really, my dad told me to finish school early. My sister had to attend school and we were not rich.
After you heard the conversation, you see that we teach people with different accents that come from all over the world. We're in South Florida, where we have people coming from everywhere, just like New York. It's like just like most places in the States. But anyway, here Faza says, Dr. Lee, where did you attend college? And he says, I went to Boston University. And actually, in the dialogue, he says, I attended. So you could say attended here, meaning I sat. And he uses the word attended, and it's past tense, so you put ed. A lot of people would say attended here anyway, but either way, it's okay. Did you like going to school in Boston? He says, yes, I did. It's muffled a bit, but he says, I enjoyed. This is joy. So you have your root word here is joy. And then you put in front of it. And BU is short for Boston University. When you listen to college students, they'll often do things shortened, and they'll go BU, Boston. So he says, I enjoyed Boston University very much. Did you have a social life? That means, did you listen to people? Did you go out? Did you go to parties? Here's the thing, I can't fit it, so I'm going to do an abbreviation for university, UNIV. And Dr. Lee says, not really. My dad told me to finish school early. My sister had to attend school, and we were not rich. There's your first practice. Please feel free to download. Make sure you like us and you can subscribe to our channel. We're starting to do our conversational pieces. Thank you. Have a good evening.